Hello anyone, and welcome back to Future Connected, the side story of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, or epilogue story I guess it should really be called. Well, we're about to head off to Alchemoth, but first, Sky Stage, wonderful knower of all things Xenoblade, has pointed out these quiet moments to me. I've gone past a couple already, but I will go back and get them. I just wanted to find the nearest one so we could see what they're about. Let's have a look. Oh, okay. It's telling us. Great. Okay, so let's put them in the party. Here we go.
Ah, Shulk.
Did something catch your eye? Wow, what a view. It's nice to see the capital like this.
Being able to see it from here, it's enough to make me tense up. In all honesty, it's making me consider my position and standing.
I see.
My brethren, who transformed into Telethia back then, and those who survived, feeling the sadness that seeped into this land. And then, my father and brother's expectations, calling me the hope of the High Entia. I must be an empress worthy of taking on that mantle. But I don't know how. Much as I hate to admit it, I have not been able to find the right answer yet.
Melia.
Shulk, you of all people must surely understand. You who secured a future for all of us in that decisive battle.
You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about what my visions were.
They really love using the Shulk and Fiora theme for non-Shulk and Fiora moments. Which, considering it was only played once in the main game, is kind of impressive, but again, complaints aside.
Oh?
The future that Zanza wanted, that was certainly one of the things I saw. But we fought to deny that future. And in doing so, forged our own path. That's part of it too. But now that I can no longer see them, I find myself doubting. Were we really, actually determining our own fate all along?
Well, it's a good question. But look, you have saved me more times than I can count. That did not come about because of your visions. You used your own judgment, and you chose to act, did you not? And thanks to that, I believe I've grown as an individual as well. I hardly think I said anything funny.
I'm sorry. You're right. I want my actions to have meaning too. Not to craft Zanza's future, nor defy him and bend the world to a future of our design, but to give the freedom to choose. To all beings that call this world home.
Freedom to choose, huh? What would my father and brother wish for? I wonder.
I don't think you need mystic visions to work that out. They just want you to be happy, right?
My gloom is no match for you, Shulk. It's just as you say. To become the hope of the High Entia is a fate I choose for myself. Those were the words Father imparted to me. There is no need to fear. That is how my brother encouraged me. I've been so impatient and homesick. I nearly forgot those most important words. I can hear Father lecturing me even now, chiding me for my foolishness. I give you my thanks, Shulk.
It's nothing.
To lack clear-cut answers is hardly a sin. But a sin it would be to cease searching for those answers altogether. For the High Entia who live on in this land, nay, not only the High Entier, for the sake of all the people of this world, that they may decide the future as equals. That is the vision I choose to guide me. That is the future I wish for.
Yeah, if anyone could make it happen, it's you. But I won't lie to you. The road ahead will be long and arduous. I hope you won't mind me lending a hand. After all, that's the future I want too.
Shulk. Indeed, it'll be my pleasure.
Well, that was delightful. I can really see this game feeding the Shulk and Melia shippers though. Oh dear. Well, that's a great start. Anyway, as I was saying, it actually put me closer to my destination, so I guess I can't complain. But yeah, considering that there are 4 different ships for Shulk that I love, and Shulk and Melia is none of them, that kind of puts that into perspective. Man, I wish Fiora or Alvis were here, but that's not the point. As much as I adore all of I can't even talk. You can tell it's been a while since I recorded much. My voice is definitely going. But, as much as I love all of the XBC1 party, Melia is kind of my least favourite. Not because I don't like her, but because I like all of the others more. Can I really be bothered with this? The answer is no.
I fear I approach my limit.
Hang in there! Don't give up!
There we go. Saving myself again. So yes, I like Melia, but she wouldn't have been my first choice for an epilogue-focused story. And I'm sorry, I know everyone loves Melia, so this might get me killed. Again, I really don't dislike her. It's just not what I expected. But more Xenoblade is good, so I'll take it. Let's see what fresh hell awaits.
It's good to be back.
Home of Miss Melly needs some weeding. Housekeeping been slacking off.
Very true. We'll have our work cut out for us. What is it?
Look up there!
What is that thing?
Look like hole in sky.
That's simply impossible.
This world is still in its early days. That could explain the instability. That, or it's still being reborn.
Does that really explain this?
It could do.
That Fog King creature. Is it from...
It's a possibility.
In that case, it may well be lurking nearby. Let's stay together and keep a close lookout.
King of Fog not scary to Kino. Kino, how about turn around and toe to face? Bye-bye! Gotcha! Little joke there. No, big meanie!
Ah, siblings.
Mama?
A child's voice. Where?
Up there!
Shulk, you look remarkably calm considering what's going on. I know that we kind of have to go do that, but I would like to talk to that Pond Spectre soon. I suspect I know who this'll be, thanks to friends telling me which side quests to keep an eye out for, but Let's go find out for sure, shall we? Oh, this is so good.
Over there!
The child is in danger. Quickly! Are you all right, child? Wait, Teelan.
Hey.
Ah, Miss Melia! You too, Shulk? How did you...
We can talk later.
It covered in black fluffy mist. So that scary king of fog?
Yeah, maybe so.
Let's give it our all.
It is Teelan. My guess would be that this is a story battle. So I probably... Oh, we're doing some amount of damage. But yes, I knew that it would probably be Teelan because Sky and Gmail gave me a list of side quests to look out for. I don't think I ever actually managed to find Teelan's one, unfortunately. So I don't really know much about him, but I know who he is, vaguely.
Stay strong.
Ooh, that's a powerful attack. We don't like that.
Kino will be cheering. Hey, wait for Kino! Nene not feeling malicious. That's enough. Back into the break. Nene not feeling malicious.
Hang in there.
How that?
Nene!
But no stealing of limelight. You're good. It's good. Very good.
Oh, the siblings chatting is so cute. It really reminds me of Ricky.
Nene, Kino's starting to nod off. Here goes. Heal him up.
Shadow Eye!
Nene's starting to get toasty. Kino feeling like...
Oh boy, those two are really in trouble.
Please to hang in there.
Split Edge!
I'm trying to revive, not use arts.
Alright, this is Hammer's feet.
You're alright, Kino.
No.
This isn't going well.
Yeah, I'm aware of that, thank you, Shulk.
Heal!
Hey, wait for
This isn't going well.
Again, thank you, Shulk, I know.
Even if...
Ugh.
Hiding time! You'll get stung!
Shadow Eye!
Crackle bullet! Melee bullet! Nene, hungry!
Ronaldo, lend us your power!
Nene never miss!
Nene, it's okay.
Soon to be hereupon on the case. Thank you.
Heal!
To nod off. Look at Nene shield. Please hang in there. Here.
Well, we're doing some amount of damage. Hopefully it'll be enough.
We can definitely do this! Shadow Eye! Alright, thank you!
I feel like I'm mostly just distracting it right now. Which could be worse, because I seem to be doing most of the tanking work at the moment. super reassuring as always.
Hang in there. Don't give
Well, I say that. Looks like Nene's doing most of the tanking now.
Wait for Kino!
We're definitely getting somewhere.
I missed.
I did not think it would be going this okay.
Thank you.
Only Tum-Tum going round. You don't stop! Nene cannot
Oh boy.
We haven't lost yet.
Alright, just let him up.
This isn't going well.
Oh, come on.
It's just Healy bullet! No need for thanking Kino.
Backslash.
Yeah, okay, Kino. I hecking hate find. Looks like we're done though.
Tinglefog all cleared up.
We can only hope. Look! The rift!
It's... Oh no! Look out!
That beam!
What about it, Shulk?
That was the same attack that brought down the junks.
Then that would mean...
It looks like we found our Fog King.
Yes, I would have to agree. What now, Shulk?
We might as well try. Nene,
Understand.
It won't work! You can't even land a scratch on it.
Melia! Kino!
Leave to me, ye faithful of pain!
Begone!
King of fog, white dust!
It is just as Maxis said then.
Melia! Let's pull back!
That would seem wise.
Yeah, there was no way it could be that easy, realistically. But that was fun. And now we know. And we found a child, so let's take it, I guess.
Okay, this should be far enough. Those things can't follow us all the way out here.
Oh? And you're certain of that?
Yeah, sure. The Telethia will keep us safe.
The Telethia will?
Well, that's what Radsum said. Though, I don't think they realize it themselves.
Ah. Right. Your mother was one of the affected.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't thanked you yet. Thanks a million for saving me back there.
Why were you alone in such a place? You could have been hurt.
Sorry, miss.
He get told? Pipe down, not pun obvious.
I snuck in to gather research material. But then I tripped over some rubble and,
And that's when you were spotted, huh? Were you the one who activated the transporter?
Yeah, I was given special permission so I could conduct my research. That said, I normally don't go anywhere without Big Sis.
You have a sister.
Well, we're not actually related. We've just been living here together.
If I remember correctly, You wanted to transform Telethia back?
Yeah. Oh, hey. My lab's over on the far end of Zen's thoroughfare. You want to come with? We can talk more there, where it's safe.
You have your own laboratory.
Not as grand as my old one, mind.
We still don't understand the Fog King, or the monster that attacked Teelan. Maybe the Telethia are connected to all this. Teelan's research could help us make sense of it all.
Yes, indeed.
The thing that attacked... Ah, you mean the Fog Beast?
Fog Beast? Is that what you've been calling them around here?
Fog Beasts always appear around the Fog King, so the name seemed appropriate.
Makes sense.
Right, I'll be going on ahead.
You won't be guiding us on the way?
I need to clean up, else there won't be anywhere to stand.
Mood.
All right, see you.
Hey, wait!
He's gone now.
What is it about science boffins? Always doing whatever they please.
Huh?
He got told. He probably have it coming.
Oh.
Thrice damned fools.
Hello.
They think to second guess the will of the divine.
Totally Not a Villain is back, everyone. Ooh. Fun. But I guess we're finding our own way to the lab. Let's have a look at the actual map. Oh, I didn't get the Pond Spectre from there. That's a shame. But see these quiet moments that I need to get. Let's head back here first anyway, because that's near a Pond Spectre and a quiet moment. Oh, it's the one that I got full damaged. Yes, I recall. Down we go then. Trying to get out of here without attracting any attention. And failing quite badly! Woohoo! Oh. Well, that was a bad idea. I already missed the music, though. Well, I got rid of that battle. Now let's take on these ones, I guess.
Right! Let's do this!
Witness true power of hero born in training. Nay, nay, weather any storm.
I'm very worried I'm going to accidentally fall off here when I do my usual running around.
Let's focus our efforts!
Nay, nay got it. Look here, nay, nay, please.
Split edge!
Sword
This is too easy!
Yeah, don't say that, Schultz.
I see you warming up there.
I don't think it'll end well for us.
Yeah!
Nay, nay starting to get healing fire. Nay, nay ready to shoot. Much amazed. But no stealing of limelight.
Oh, they're so cute.
Everyone, let's go!
I love the knock-on kids.
Here go. Nay, nay, not
Split
stealing.
edge!
Nay, nay starting to get Nay, nay ready to Look here, please.
I can feel the power!
Back into free fray.
Qualified, certified, uncontestified. Really thought it was curtains, life from the jaws of death, etc. Oh, well done. Using monster attract instead of monster repel is not the best choice. Thank friends for well-timed rescue, not forget this kindness. Well, that was easy. See the chief, survey results, etc. I could be reading these more clearly, but I kind of am not. I don't think I have any red team yet, which is sad. I really want to get the attack bonus that was mentioned. But for now, back to running. And preferably not getting killed by spiders. Would be very nice. Let's try and find my way to that quiet moment, because now I've seen one, I am obsessed. And I don't know if I'll be able to view it yet, but we can give it a go. Pretty... Oh, it has to be afternoon, okay. Can I change the... Yes, I can. Fabulous. That should count, right? Yeah.
So high up!
It really is, isn't it?
When stand on tippy edge, I'd go dizzy. Whoa!
Kino, don't get too close to the edge. If you lose your footing, you could fall.
Here is much safer. Strange view when come to think about. Clouds look like floaty fluff below feet.
You're right. I don't think I've ever been this high up before either.
I mean, you did go to the Bionis's head, didn't you, Shulk? That seems pretty high up compared to a shoulder.
No. A moment. If clouds are in direction down, this continent floating even higher up than clouds.
Exactly. It's floating much higher up than Frontier Village in Magna Forest. Or even Erith Sea.
Strange, so strange. But why this island is floating higher than even clouds?
I remember something from an old book. As I recall, the Bionis shoulder was once inhabited by the Giants, a highly advanced race. There used to be many islands floating above Erith Sea, you know.
No. Teeny tiny islands floating in sky. Very fantastic view.
The Giants. They could process and utilize hoverstone, a mineral with floating properties.
Amazing! In Erith Sea, they gather so much hoverstone, it lifts up whole continents.
Actually, you might have it backwards. Maybe they took hoverstone from here and transported it back to Erith Sea.
Whoa! Elementary! Kino 220% agree!
Of course, it's best to take all this with a grain of salt.
Huh?
Until now, no Homs, or even High Entia, have set foot on this continent. That's why the book's author might only be speculating about some aspects.
No, it makes sense. Can be no mistaken theory of Shulk. Shulk really do know everything, just like Dad upon say.
Oh no, I'm positive there are things I don't know.
Dad upon say, friend Shulk is brainy smart, know everything. Also brave and cool, and could do anything if he put mind to it.
Did he really? I'm actually a little embarrassed now.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. It's only a good thing. He also say Shulk is #1 sidekick of Dadapon. Next in line of awesome.
I see. Good old Ricky.
I miss Ricky. But I was totally not grinning through that whole thing.
Ahoo!
By which I mean I definitely was. It's just cute and wholesome. And also headcanon that he got that book about giant stuff from Dixon. Loud sobbing noises. Oh, this is all so nice. There's another quiet moment back here. Wait, it looks like it's up there though. We'll see where this way goes. I have a pond spectre to find over here anyway. Ah, they're up there too. Fabulous. This reminds me of the area outside the refugee camp. Gosh, I really need to replay the main story of this. It's been too long. I hecking love Xenoblade, everyone. In case I hadn't already made that clear.
Big hop towards True Hero Pond!
Casually getting jump scared by the XP gain, as you do. Hey there, buddy. Qualified, certified, making world more prettified. Pond Spectre Foforo's name, surveying new lands this game. Surprising, Pond Spectre spiel, making up things. What do you want us to do? Okay. Guess we'll work on that. Hello.
I see.
Never thought I'd bump into anyone around here. Looking for my brother, he's gone missing. If we find a clue, show him. Okay. Nice. Although I do miss the view of the Mechonis. Inconvenient chroma. Yeah, they certainly look it. Let's see what we can do.
Right, let's do this.
They meet the match with Kino. Hara dead upon search through Nene.
Backslash.
Ouch! Never swing! That's to get toasty. To feel warm and cozy. Oh, Kino's starting to nod off. Nene not lose her little brother pond.
No,
Nene ready and eager.
they're really cute.
I'm really feeling it. Backslash.
Here goes. Nene's starting to get toasty.
Hang in there. Don't give up.
Hey, Nene, we cannot run on empty.
Right, we might be in trouble here.
Well,
Yeah, we're in trouble here.
Kino, good improvising.
To be fair, there is quite the level gap there.
Spicy nut to crack.
Oops. Well, we'll come back to that later. For now, sweet, tasty story. I like Shoulderstone Scree as a place name. Ah, delightful. We are really close, actually. I'm just going to take a quick break to restart my capture card for the sake of my sanity, and we'll get right back to it. Oh, it's nice here. Let's... oh, hang on. Almost missed this, which I do not want to do, because these are genuinely delightful. Okay, fine. Coward. But onwards we go.
How many times have I told you, you do not go there alone?
But I really needed that material.
Doesn't matter. Why did you disobey me? If something happened to you, we would lose everything.
Tyrea?
There she is.
Melia!
Huh? Wait a second. You know Melia, big sis?
Tyrea's your big sis.
Awkward standoff time.
Right. That explains how you came to the capital just in time to save Tielan's skin.
Sorry.
Sorry for the trouble. Truly. Although I am glad you were there.
Yeah, you really helped me out, Shulk, Miss Melia. And you too, Kino, Nene.
Tyrea, I didn't expect to see you here, helping Tielan with his research.
Yeah, me neither. And for the sake of Kart's catch-up, if you're wondering who Tyrea is, she tried to kill us in the tomb, and then we had a side quest. If you're wondering about that, I will try and remember to link it here, but it's the Melancholy Tyrea episode. Should be easy enough to find. I love her.
Yes, well,
Tyrea, she's changed.
Tielan, I'm going outside for a bit to get some air.
Got it. I didn't know you all knew Big Sis Tyrea. How'd you meet each other?
Well, about that.
Well, that's because Tyrea and I share an older brother.
Huh? Does that mean you and her are sisters then?
Sisters? No. It's rather more complicated. But sisters we are not.
Well, still, that means you know her from way back. What was she like?
Again, awkward question.
I've only known her here, in this place, so I gotta wonder how she was before.
A lot more murdery.
She was... She was strong, both in body and in her conviction for doing what she thought was right.
Wow! Pretty much the same as how she is now, then.
Okay, sure.
When it comes to our research, she's even more committed than I am.
So she has not forgotten her mother.
Where did you and Tyrea meet?
It was when she saved me from the Fog King.
On a trip to Alchemoth, like today.
What? No. At the time, everyone was still living there.
Before the Fog King showed up.
Yeah, and then, after we all escaped, I was kind of on my own, so Tyrea brought me here for safety.
One moment. Tielan, was your father not still around?
My father was killed by the Fog King.
Is that so? I'm sorry.
Tielan just like Kino. Brave little pun.
I think I'll get some air too.
Go ahead. I've still got things to ask Tielan, so I'll stay with him.
Good, thank you. Shan't be long.
Miss Melly, Kino go too. Kino, please read room.
Oh, they're great. Anyway, sisterly bonding time?
Tyrea.
Well, they love using Shulk and Fura's theme, don't they?
Of all the people to meet out here,
How did you...
pure chance. After everything, I wandered aimlessly looking for somewhere to die. Then, at some point, I landed here.
So then, you were here all along?
That's right. And so, when the capital fell here, I thought Mother had finally granted me my boon.
But it was full of Telethia, and survivors cast adrift. Not to mention this Fog King.
Yes, he'd be the one to end it. Or so I thought. Until fate had me save Teelan, and death ceased to be an option.
Your mother, she did not grant you a dying place. She gave you our future by crossing your path with Teelan's.
My helping with Teelan's research is a simple matter of give and take.
If you really believed that, you would not have treated him half so warmly. I can tell that when you look at Teelan, you see family. Even if it was once transactional, his research concerns the future of our race. That fact remains.
The future of the High Entia, huh? And what about you?
Me?
You must have heard. Our brethren in this land are suffering.
Yes.
You are the Imperial successor. The Crown Princess, war or no war. No. Empress now. What will you do about the future of our race?
I have not planned that far ahead. However, I know enough to realize what I must do right now.
I hope to see it. This future you will build for us. And when I do, I hope I'll be able to accept what I now am.
Empress Melia. So you are ready to lead us after all.
He is just having a great time following us around and grinning terrifyingly. That's who he looks like. Henry from Awakening. That's been bothering me. I don't know if I'll be able to put in a comparison in my current editing software, but we'll see. But, yeah.
It shall be my privilege to clear the stones from your path.
Does Gaelgar even have eyes? Discuss. Welp, that's ominous.
Miss Molly, you here?
Did you learn anything from Teelan?
A little. He said that for all the details, we ought to talk to Radzum in Grandel.
Meeting should be no problem. Teelan say he sent word to guard the Grandel ramparts to let friends through.
Before we visit this Radzum, I have something I wish to discuss with you all.
What is matter now?
The High Entia who live here now have lost all hope for the future. I have a duty. As the Imperial successor, I must safeguard their future. This will sound selfish, I know, but will you stand with me?
Of course I will, Melia.
Hino too, and also Nene.
Thank you. It means a lot to me. Right. Off to Grandel we go.
Off we go indeed. That was a lot of information all at once. I wonder if we've unlocked this quiet moment now. I wanna know. Yeah.
Miss Tyrea seem like difficult sort of person to deal with.
Difficult, huh? Maybe so, but she's still far more mellow than before.
Miss Melia and Miss Tyrea know each other from where?
Well, it's a little complicated to explain.
Complicated how?
I'm just not quite sure where to begin. For one, Tyrea and I had never met until 1 year ago.
Houses too far apart, or...?
I was not allowed to venture outside. Moreover, I never even knew of her existence. She, on the other hand, seemed to know about me. We never met because work had been busy.
But how Miss Melia never know her? If sisters, then of course she'd know.
That's true. How can I explain this? Tyrea and I have separate parents. Different fathers and different mothers, both.
Meme! In same boat as Nene and Kino, then.
Just like you and Kino, Tyrea and I are not related by blood. But we had a half-brother with whom we shared a parent each.
Half-brother?
No parents in common, but a brother we are both related to.
F's in the chat for Callian.
Therefore, Tyrea and I are not exactly complete strangers.
Meh! Brain of Nene's starting to melt.
I'm sorry. I did say it's complicated.
Nene does not understand. If both have same brother, why cannot be one family together?
Our parents being different, I and Tyrea have led very different lives. We never even met, let alone behaved as a family. Neither knows how to relate to the other, and so we struggle on.
It sounds like Miss Melia and Miss Tyrea both feeling more like Kino.
How do you mean?
Kino also not taught to anyone at first. Very hidey shy.
I don't think I'd call myself or Tyrea shy, exactly.
If want to become good friends, but not know how to put in action, then it's exactly same. But as can see for self, now Nene and Kino super best of friends.
Do tell, how did you two achieve that? Would you teach me the way, please?
Answer is clear as day. Nene prescribed lots of play.
Play?
Also, sharing of yummy snacks and sleep together in same bed. If do that, become family in wink of eye.
I'm not sure I can do that with Tyrea. Seems like a lot.
Meh! Nene patience is exhaust. Miss Melia want to be sisters with Miss Tyrea or not?
Yes. I would really like that, I think.
So, now is best and only chance. No time for hemmings and hawings.
Best and only. Perhaps you're right.
Okay, then now Miss Melia go and say, "Hey, Sister Bon, come play."
Right now? I need some time to compose myself.
If Miss Melia must, but have to promise to ask soon.
Yes, I will. One day very soon.
The Nopon children are a blessing. Why are they so good? Let's see where we're going. Wow, all the way over there. May as well fast travel a little bit first. Well, I kind of want to go back and check the quiet conversations I missed. Let's see if I can get any of them. Nope. Okay. On to the next, I guess. Oh, go away. I'm trying to have a nice conversation.
Polymill,
Okay. Here we go again with that duo.
These flowers, don't they smell heavenly?
Miss Melia is big fan of flowers?
Yes, because of my mother. When I was young, she often asked for my help with the villa's flower beds. How about you, Nene?
Nene also loves flowers very much.
I see. Then we have something in common. Before, when I spoke of them to a Homs friend, she said flowers are nice, but nothing beats a warm dinner. I got no understanding from her.
Oh, big Fiora vibes.
Finally, fate sent me someone I can communicate with.
What Miss Melia say about dinner?
Oh, just talking to myself. The dinner part wasn't really relevant.
But Nene big fan of dinner too. Most of all, pollen orbs from factory in Frontier Village. They so very soft and so yummy scrummy.
Look, that's not... Hold on.
Meme?
When you said you love flowers, did you mean as a foodstuff?
Meh? There is meaning other than?
I should have known. You're one of them. Nene, listen. Flowers are not simply special because they can be eaten. We can admire their beauty, or use them to create ornaments and works of art. And that is a great part of their charm.
Ornaments. Meme! Oh yes, Nene remember. Long ago Dedapon make Mumapon flower crown for giver's gift.
Ricky did that. That Nopon has hidden depths. In any case, I would like it if you also had an interest in inedible flowers. If you did, then you too, just like your mother in her own day, may know the joy she felt.
Okay, the next time Nene find flowers that cannot eat, Nene will make pretty flower crown for Miss Melia.
Huh?
To eyes of Nene, Miss Melia look most bestest in blue. What think?
While I appreciate the offer greatly, weren't you originally of the regarding flowers as food persuasion?
Meh? If you make pollen orbs from not eatable flowers, they bitter and not tasty.
Yes, a fair point. It is just as you say. So Nopon see different but equal value in flowers depending on whether they're edible. Maybe it was foolish in the first place to try and choose only one while discounting the other. Well then, I will humbly accept the sign of your affection.
Nene, roger that.
And yet, why do it for me? Won't Kino and Shulk feel left out?
There is very good reason. Nene just want to see smiling face of Miss Melia, bright as sun rays.
Wholesome.
Oh my.
Meme? Something wrong? Nene, not say anything weird?
No, not at all. It was just how sincerely you said it. I should take a leaf out of your book.
Meh?
Precious Nene, I look forward to the gift.
Nene pull out all stops.
Although, I would feel a bit awkward were I the only one to wear one. Why don't we make them together and exchange them afterwards?
Meme? That sound wonder marvelicious. Is deal. No, in fact, is unbreakable promise.
Yes, naturally.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, there's nothing like Xenoblade for making characters so utterly lovable. I just adore them. Loud sobbing noises. Now let's have a look at the one over here. See whether we can get it yet. And if not, I will do some shopping and then head over to the story. Oh, looks like we can.
brother sister pon. Hope they're not giving Mama pon too much trouble buckets.
Nene, there you are.
Something the matter?
Kino's been looking for you. Something about stubbing his toe?
Little pon never change. Nene will rub back later and go, there, there.
You're a good sister, Nene. Or maybe more like a mum. By the way, what were you doing out here, Nene?
Nene been reminiscing about Frontier Village, tiny bit.
I see. So, that's where you were living before?
Shulk, you know that. You saw them.
Yep, impulse. Nene always adventure into Magna Forest with brother sister pon and climb trees every day.
I assume you were the responsible one then.
That silly question. Nopon boys all good for nothing lazy bones. It all too much for Mama pon to handle, so Nene have to help take care of brother sister pon and dada pon awful lot.
I love that they include Ricky in the people they have to take care of.
I wonder what Ricky would have to say to that.
Dada pon, after he'd chosen for Village Hero pon and set off on great adventure with Mr. Shulk, house become total pigsty, hungry little pon underfoot everywhere.
Wow, I had no idea. Wait, was this after Ricky joined us? So that must mean...
Yep, before Nene become friends with Mr. Shulk and friends here. We actually met 1 year ago, back in Frontier Village.
Yeah, you really should have remembered that, Shulk. There they are.
Dadapon, stomach rumbly rumbly. Dadapon, need food. Dadapon, give grub.
You're kidding? I'm sorry. I feel kind of bad about this now. Though, in my defense, you've really grown. It's almost like you're a whole different Nopon.
In Nopon biology, aged between 10 and 15 often experience growth spurt.
You mean this is like a 12-year-old that we're taking out fighting with us? That doesn't seem like our best plan.
That why, when compare Nene now and Nene 1 year ago, it not too surprising if not realize they the same person.
It's still quite a surprise. I never knew that a Nopon could grow that much in a single year.
Now Mr. Shulk no can rely on post-growth spurt Nene more than ever.
We can always count on Nopon. Us Homs could learn a lot from you.
Gosh, I wish we could always count on Nopon in Exon 2. But this is just adorable.
But Nene have these moments lately when get teeny bit lonely. Poor Hum Hum. Mr. Shulk, such chowhound.
I don't think that was me.
Nene prepared some grub, too sweet. Now, Mr. Shulk, go call Kino and Miss Melia and tell to wash up.
Really, that's... We thought she was so grown up for always taking care of Kino. But really, she's just a kid. No wonder she's lonely.
Mr. Shulk, something happened? Tell me too rumbly to move, or what?
Wait, I've got it.
Mama?
I'll round up all the others. Then after, we can all chip in with a meal. It'll be more fun that way.
Mr. Shulk would not say no.
Aww. This is even cuter when you think about that one heart-to-heart that Shulk and Ricky have, where Ricky basically decides he's going to adopt Shulk. They're a good family, and I love them. Oh, I'm getting emotional. How is this game so delightful? It's just wonderful. I'm gonna go cry now while I do some shopping. Okay, I've done my bit of fast travelling. Trying to find any more, which I could not. So continuing on it is. Can I make it down here without death? Yes! Fabulous. Love it when a plan comes together. Oh, what a nice, cozy game. It is delightful to have new content for Definitive Edition. I know that I said I probably wouldn't like it as much as the main story, but I don't know if that's really possible for anything at this point. And it's just so delightful to be back in this world. And be back completely blind as well. Oh, okay. Guess we're fighting some anthols then.
Let's do this!
Nene, take you on myself.
Display no mercy.
Let's focus our efforts!
Very well. Nene got it. Hypnosis.
This isn't going well.
Building within me.
Nene getting pumped. I admire your efforts, Nene. Miles?
Oh yeah, we're dying.
Stay strong. Nene?
Bye.
I approach my limit.
Sorry, I'll come back and help you later. But for now, I will... yeah.
Go on.
Well, that could have gone better. Sorry, mysterious woman. I will have to help you when I've leveled up a bit. I feel like I've heard that grinding is kind of a pain in Future Connected. Which, gotta admit, not in love with that idea. Oh, such a cozy game. Welcome to my playthrough of Future Connected, where I say the same 3 compliments over and over and call it a video. But I can't help it, it's just delightful. Xenoblade 1 just has the nicest atmosphere. Truly a delight. Here we are.
Greetings. We have heard from Teelan that a man called Radzim lives within these walls.
Ah, friends of Teelan's, are you? We've been expecting you. Go on, in you get.
You're letting us straight through?
You don't look particularly concerning, is all. These walls are imposing, but they aren't here for controlling foot traffic.
We killed a god, did you not know that?
They're to keep savage monsters from having themselves a rampage.
Most sensible. Well, we'll be going then.
Thankings. Sorry for time taking.
Oh, how lovely. I know I will continue to say that a lot, but... time to go find a man. It's incredibly specific of me, I know. As much as I like the pond spectres, I kind of wish they weren't all following us on the above world, or if they were, I wish that the entire party got to follow. Because I'd much rather have... I've forgotten his name for a second, Kino, following. But speaking of the pond spectres...
One just want nap.
Qualified, certified, rest is classified. Oh, it's the chief. What pond spectres are doing with these stranger people? More important, why it takes so long for everyone to gather an appointed meeting spot? Never received such information, forgot to impart. We'll go and find pond spectres and make up for omissions, but have wings full with other business. Yeah, I'm working on it. Recommended level 74. Dear Lord. Well, I guess we're doing it. And this looks promising. I haven't saved in a while, so... Man, 2.5 hours in. Again, it really doesn't feel like it. Well, I am getting kind of tired, so I might stop for the day after this episode.
Look! What splendid armor! Oh, it's true! Scales so shiny and sparkly!
It looks the same as any Armu, if you ask me.
Different subtle. Sure is.
Really?
Pardon me? Have you come from Companion's Cape, by any chance?
We've just come from the laboratory. But we were at the Cape just before that.
And was everyone there all right?
Yes, it seemed to me.
Thank goodness. That's a relief to hear.
Is something wrong?
You may be aware, but originally, we all lived here together as a group.
But then, some left because there are Machina here.
Exactly. At first, we managed to tolerate each other in relative harmony. Obviously, we had our share of friction.
What happened?
Well, the final straw was something trivial. The Companions tried all sorts of ploys to retake the capital, but none of the plans succeeded. Many soldiers were lost this way. One Machina had had enough, and told them to just give up.
And that's when it happened?
Yeah. They shouted, if you rust rats hadn't betrayed us, we wouldn't have lost our brethren and our homes in the first place. Things got heated, and then they left and didn't look back.
They shouldn't have forgotten that we all lost friends, family, and homes.
They're soldiers, ma'am. In the war, they put everything on the line for their country. And so...
when their country was taken from them, the extent of their anger and resentment was fully understandable.
Yes. Still, we who stayed behind don't bear them any grudges. They protected us all, for a long time regardless of race. And bear in mind, in the end, they didn't cast the Machina out. They left the safety of our walls of their own volition. That's why we pledged that if they chose to return, we'd welcome them back and meet them with a smile.
I will do whatever is in my power to make it so.
Day, white eyes sweating. Inflammation of tear ducts.
By the way, We have heard that someone by the name of Radson lives here.
Radsum? Yes, he lives over there.
Over there? Thank you. Very kind.
It was Radsum, actually. He was the one who told the companions to give up their quest.
Right. I see.
All right. Let's go and see him straight away.
Yes, let's.
And go and see him we shall, but I think we will do that in the next episode. I've been recording for what feels like a while, so I'll take a break here. This is really nice so far. I miss the main story and the main party a lot, but I'm just glad to have the content that we do. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.